morning, afternoon, or evening, Fly Babies. It's me, Flylady Kat, and I'm here to give you some control in your life, some peace in your life, and really learn to love yourself. So that's what we're doing today, and good morning. I'm so excited to have you here. Good afternoon. I'm so excited to have you here. Good evening. I know that there are people watching all around the world, and I welcome you all. Here's what we're doing today in the United States this morning, and you'll apply it as you need in your area of the world. So this morning for our payroll Fly Babies, we're getting up, we're doing our morning routine, we're up before the main group of the family, and once we're done with ourselves, then we are free to connect with and really help and guide those people who are coming up to do their morning routines, your children. And when you get to work, you've got a control journal, so you know what to do every day, every week, every morning, whatever. And the same with a student. You know what you need to do on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly basis to finish out this semester with top grades, giving it your very best. But if you put it off like we tend to do, that's the kind of people that sidetracked people are. We have the best intentions, and then we get sidetracked, and before you know it, we fall asleep and we haven't studied or we haven't done our work. So we want to put our work first. After you do that, then you're going to have lots of time to do all the other things you want to do in your social life and in your home. So that's what you want to do. You want to put the reason you're in college is to graduate with a great grade so you can get a great job, a great opportunity, and you can start your life off. You're going to start at the bottom no matter how much education you have, but you're going to be able to work your way up, and it's going to be a nice solid foundation, right? Okay, so for students too, you can apply this. You just have to make a control journal for yourself. What do you need to do? And when you know what you need to do, you're smart, you're in college. Just look and see what the teacher, professor, whomever, instructor says is required to complete this particular subject or whatever, and and then break it down. Well, I need to do this every day. I need to study or read every day. So many minutes, so many chapters. I need to write a synopsis. I need to make a thesis. Whatever you're having to do, break it down. So start at the end and back up till you get to where you are today. You just start at the final product and break it down. And then you can say, okay, I've got this much time to accomplish it. This is how much work this is going to take. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And that's the same way for people at work. All right, so what are we doing in the places we live, our homes, our abodes? Even if you're a college student, wherever you live, your dorm or your apartment is your home. So let's keep it nice and let's have a peaceful environment so you can study there. And then you can still have time to have a social life. And that's important for every area of your life. When you're a mom, you need a social life. When you're a grandpa, you need a social life. You need a social life. It's important. So don't think you can't have fun. You can have fun. But these things come first because they're important, because they mean the world to you later on. And you just have to know that now, okay? And the same for you guys working. This is going to mean the world to you when it comes time for your promotion, when it comes time for the next step, when it comes time for your raise, whatever, okay? I know that's a lot of chatter about work and school, but it's so important, and I want you to know. Now, today is Wednesday, so today is the day that we're going to look at our bank account and make sure everything's good in there. So college students, it's important for you. People at work, it's important for you. And it's important for our at-home Fly Babies. It's important to look and see what's going on in our checkbook. Is it right? Is it balanced? And then when you're done with that, pay your bills. Today's the day to pay your bills. Today's the day, when I keep telling you to go through your paper and have some things that require actions and some things that require filing and some things go in the shred or the garbage or whatever, today's the action and filing day. So get that inbox out that you've been putting things in all week and take action on those items and file the items that you may have to file. There usually aren't a lot of filing items. They're mainly action items, okay? I've got one right now. I need to call the dentist to make my regular cleaning appointment, and my husband wants to go to that dentist, so I have to find out if they take his insurance. So that's my action item, and I'll be doing that today. All right, next. What's next today? Okay, we have a grocery list. So even if you're working, you can kind of make a grocery list. Look and see what you have in your fridge this morning before you leave. Take a little inventory. What's in the freezer? What's in the pantry? What could you make from that? What are some things you might need? So you can kind of, on your lunch hour, your break, start working on your grocery list and your menu, okay? And then everything else that you might want to do if you need to run to the store. you might even have time on one of your breaks. You know, you can do these things on your breaks, and maybe on your lunch hour you could go run and do some of your errands. Maybe you need to buy a birthday gift. You know, you could do that on your errands. So on your lunch hour. So you could go do that or buy stamps or whatever it is you need to get done, okay? Just trying to save you from having to do it all on Saturday. But even if you have to do it all on Saturday, you're going to save 3 hours to do everything on Saturday. Hopefully you have help and you can delegate and it won't take you as long. All right, then when you get home, we're going to do your after dinner routine, we're going to do your laundry routine, we're going to do your paper routine, we're going to do your before bed routine. If you are not quite sure what I'm talking about, please go to the homepage of this channel and find the video entitled How to Do the Flylady System for Newbies. It's a 40-minute video, so be prepared with pencil and paper and pay attention because that explains what I'm talking about. Okay, payroll fly babies, you are beautiful. Have a fantastic day. I'm so proud of you. You're doing a great job. And now, at-home fly babies, come on in here. So you might have heard what I was saying. You might have been listening, and I hope you were, but if you weren't, here we go. Today is your planning day. So what I want you to do, after you do your morning routines with yourself and your children, and hopefully you do yours before the kids, so you have that little bit of control, that extra time to connect with your family. Connecting with your children makes all the difference when you're trying to get them to accomplish things, because then they understand that you're listening to them and they feel trust, and then they're more likely to cooperate, okay? But if you're just hollering things at them and telling them what they need to do, that's never going to happen. So take "you need to" out of your vocabulary with your children, because that's never going to happen. You want them to do it. You need them to do it. You have to create that need in them in a different way, probably by saying, this is what we're doing, and this will be the reward for that, and this will be the thing that happens if it doesn't happen. This is what happens. This is what you're going to miss out on. I'm on your side. I know you can do it. Good luck. I'm going to check back in just 5 minutes, and it should be done. No should. It will be done, right? Or I'd like to see it done, or something like that, so that they have a natural consequence if they don't. Okay? I know that's a whole nother story, but I just want to drop that in there. All right, so we're going to do our laundry, we're going to do our paper, our routines, and then next we're going to go in the kitchen right after all of that, and we're going to look in the refrigerator, give it a little wipe down. You don't have to clean it, just wipe it out. Look and see what's in there, throw out the wilted things, the old things, take inventory of that, the freezer and the pantry, make a nice menu based on what you have, use up what you have, and then make a grocery list based on what you don't have to accomplish that menu. Don't forget about breakfast and lunch and snacks, right? And side dishes, don't forget. And then make your menu and then make your grocery list up. And then put your menu in your planner or on your online planner or whatever, so you know when you look at it tonight, you'll know what's for dinner tomorrow night. You know what to take out. You know whether or not you should put your crock pot out so you don't forget, okay? All right, you're also going to pay bills today. You're going to balance your checkbook today. It's just your planning day. You're going to plan. It's a fun day. It actually is. We love to plan, right? And then after dinner tonight, we're going to clean up with the help of the family. And then we're going to do our before bed routines, yours and the children. And as part of that before bed routine, check your planner. All right, that's it for today. Oh, no, it's not. That is not it for today. What zone are we in? Does anyone know? We're in zone 5, the living room. So pick one thing to do if you're deep cleaning that takes 15 minutes or less, one thing. If 15 minutes if you hear your timer and 15 minutes is up, you have to stop. Don't dawdle. Hurry, try to beat the clock. And hopefully you can get whatever that one thing is done in 5 minutes. Isn't that awesome? Now, if you're not at the level of being able to clean because you still have clutter, because you can't clean when there's clutter. You can't deep clean with clutter. Then you're going to be working on clutter for 15 minutes. Throw away, give away, put away. 15 minutes is up. Stop where you are. Throw away the trash. Put the giveaway in the trunk and find homes for the put away. All right, that's it. Now that's really it for today. Hope you have a fantastic day. Always know that you are beautiful. And I'll see you tomorrow.